Oh, that's just my head. Hi guys. I haven't put out a video since like mid-Feb, I think. So you're probably all wondering where I went, or at least I hope you are. So I figured we'd do a little bit of a talk and climb. It is very hot today, so I'm just kind of hoping I don't melt. To make a very long story condensed, the end of last year, I had state titles boulder, I had 8T, and then I had, which is the Nomad, was originally just the Gladesville, but it will be both gyms this year, social competition, which I then had finals for, and I worked very hard to make finals for that. And then I also had the inter-uni boulder comp that happens every year, also in the span of like maybe 2 months. And for anyone who's not familiar with how 8T works, it's basically a 4-week long qualifying session round. So basically you have 4 weeks to get your top 8 climbs, which basically meant that I was climbing the hardest climbs I physically could several times a week after I finished state titles. So as you can imagine, I was really tired at the end of that. And then I just kept pushing because I thought if I trained over the summer, you know, I'd be stronger when winter came around. Spoiler alert, I burnt myself out. I also gave myself a tenosynovitis injury sort of thing in my middle finger, which made climbing really hard, as it turns out. So rehab that, but yeah, just kind of overdid it a little bit. I also started studying, so I'm currently halfway through my Cert 4 in fitness at TAFE. Did my Cert 3 at the start of the year, so I'm, at the moment, I am working at 2 different places, and then I'm also studying that, and then I'm also training. And I was doing the same at the start of the year. So it kind of got really difficult to like film and edit and then also work and train and study. So it all kind of, I fell off the bandwagon a little bit. But by a little bit, I mean a lot. But I had state titles 2 weekends ago now, and everything feels okay. So I figured I should probably get online and explain to you guys what happened. I mean, there's also like a bunch of other stuff. But yeah. Let's get climbing and talk about it, I guess. I'm gonna warm up first. I honestly have no idea how to even talk about what the past couple months have been like. It's been insane. So something else that happened was I competed in state lead. And as I'm sure you guys can probably guess by looking at my YouTube and my Instagram, I haven't been climbing a whole load of lead, but somehow I managed to make finals. Had an abysmal finals performance, we don't talk about that. I ended up getting 3rd in New South Wales. And so now I have nationals in 3.5 weeks in Melbourne. And so that's also happened, which is kind of insane. I'm gonna do this yellow because it's fun. Oh, can you see the top? I don't think you can. Top is like up there somewhere. I think that's it there. Yeah, I'm gonna do this yellow from State Boulder. It is the, it can be female problem or the inclusive second problem as well. I've already done this, but it's really fun. So ooh, I really don't want to put my foot up on this, but I have to. Ooh. another part of the reason why I got a little bit burnt out and I stopped climbing was after, or during and after Accutane, which, for those of you who don't know what Accutane is, it's a prescription vitamin A derivative acne medication, which has a bunch of different really awful side effects. I'm not going to list them all. But basically, because of that Accutane, I lost all of my strength. My skin was really weak and fragile. I was really tired all the time. And I had some weight gain as well from that and other medications and stuff. And basically after that, I just felt so terrible. And even though I'd been training consistently through the Accutane, I didn't end up sort of being as strong as I wanted to be. So when I finally came off it, and I actually did feel the difference when I came off it, everything felt a little bit easier, but I still felt terrible. And that was so frustrating because I was in such a good shape a couple years ago. I was at the point where I was so happy with my climbing, I was so solid, and I felt really good. And then Accutane happened, and so now I basically had to restart all over again, is what it felt like, at least. And so gradually, over the past couple months, I've been just sort of consistently working towards it, training and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so basically since I stopped posting, I've been working towards getting back to that point, and I'm really starting to get there, I think. I'm feeling pretty strong. There's definitely a lot of things I need to work on still. But I feel like compared to where I was and where I am now, there's a big difference with where I was and where I am. I feel better, basically. If I could go back and do it again, I would, because my skin now is fabulous. But yeah, it was really rough and it was really frustrating because I was putting in so much work and I wasn't actually getting anything in return, and it just felt like I was doing everything for no reason. Yeah, let's go on another climb. Okay, this next one is Masters Female 1 or Inclusive 1. I have also done this before, it's really fun. I'm still kind of warming up and I don't want to go too crazy. We'll get there. But this does kind of lead into something else that Accutane caused. Basically the root of all my problems with Accutane, although it fixed all my problems as well, so, you know. My confidence in dynamic moves and myself, completely gone. Accutane causes stiff, sore joints. Because of that, taking big falls and stuff really hurt. So I just stopped doing big moves and scary moves. But now, we can do fun moves like this. Which is kind of wild to think about. Ooh, this top move is sketch beyond belief. Yay. If my coach sees this, there was no hesitation there. None. This is low-key kind of stressful because you are way over yonder on the other section of mats because I can't get the whole climb in frame. This has got some crimps on it, which I'm kind of keen for because of my finger strain injury, I couldn't hold crimps, which is really fun. But now I can, which is also really, really fun. Except I can't see where I'm going. This is the like sketchiest part. Oh. No. No, ma'am. That's the problem. I still don't like stuff like that. Like big jumps. That high off the ground? No, thank you. I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't like the top move. The fear is still there. It is less, but it is still there. Clip the volume. Oh, I don't want to do that again. It's really high off the ground, which is my problem. I'm going to be really honest. I'm scared. These holds are also like really dirty. Ooh. No, I thought too much. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop before I destroy something. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do pink. And then I'm gonna actually probably get on some of like the open A climbs because that's the category I'm actually in. I don't know, I'm having some fun. So I think I also just really burnt out because I was just doing so much. I was doing so much and I just wasn't enjoying climbing anymore. It felt like something I had to do. But now it's something that I want to do, which is very exciting. Anyway, let's get on the pink. Ew. Put my foot. Apparently I don't. Yay. That was really fun. That was really fun. Okay, so this was actually one of my qualifier climbs, the orange and white. During, not my qualifier climbs, sorry. My semis climbs. And I can't do the last move for the life of me. I have fallen off it so many times. And I'm kind of going insane. So, I'm going to try and do it again. God, I really want to do this climb. I just want to do it. Because I fell off it on the day and it would have actually made a massive difference if I'd climbed it. My shoes also don't have like any edge on them anymore. Anywho, orange and white. Wait. That was so terrible and clunky. Can do everything fine. Except this way. Can you feel my heart rate right now? It's really high. Okay. No! Okay. That was so close though. That was actually closer than I've ever been, I think. I did also just like smack my toes into the wall. This sliding move is so cool. Like, I just feel awesome when I do it. I reckon I can do this. Like next attempt, I've just gotta like stand properly. You know? Shout out Leduro. My favorite chalk bags of all time. Where is it? Can't see it. This is the problem with tiny jibs. So you can't see them. Nah, I'm rushing it now. I'm getting stressed and I like don't want to stand on them properly. Now I'm rushing. Last go, best go. That's so frustrating. Okay, I know I said last go, best go, and then fell off. One more go, and then I'm actually gonna go do like the finals problems. Oh, yes! Finally! Yay! Alright, I'm starting to get kind of tired. So, might try the other women's one that's out of shot. This is the other tricky thing, is that it's like I know I'm strong and I'm building up strength I used to have as well, but I'm still not as strong as I need to be in order to like really sit comfortably in the playing field. It's kind of weird. Oh, ow. Something I find so disheartening is I feel like I understand how to do moves, but I don't have the capacity to do them for some reason. Oh. I think I'm starting to run out of gas. We're gonna pivot. Okay, I need to go like lower. See, I don't know if those the white volumes in during comp, so I'm not using them. Because I feel like if I had them, it would make it a whole lot easier. Yeah. Holy sh**. That was scary. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna break my wrist. Ugh. Okay, I think I've got like one more go in me. I feel like I just have to hold on better. Ow, that's really painful. I know I said one more go. I don't know, I feel like I'm right on the edge of cracking it. I'm just confused as to where I need to be. Because what feels comfortable for me is not going to be as comfortable as someone down here, this height. I have so many ideas, but I don't know how many of them are actually correct. You know? No, I actually feel like I'm gonna snap my wrist. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna leave it there because my wrist is actually starting to feel really bad with all those moves. Hopefully, I'm gonna be posting a bit more about all the other random things that I'm doing. Maybe I'll do something for nationals in the next couple of weeks. I don't know. We'll find out. If you got to this point, thank you for watching. If you want to see more content, check out my Instagram. I actually have a lot more of me actually sending things on there. Yeah, leave any comments down below of like stuff you'd be interested to see, any questions, that'd be cool. But other than that, I'm gonna go do a little bit of cardio, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.